So welcome to Paradwys Diaries, where today is quite sad. We're saying goodbye to these two.
In November 2017, we moved to the beautiful Ynys Môn, the island of Anglesey in northwest Wales, to begin the adventure of developing a 12-acre smallholding and planting a church, all while learning to be parents for the first time. Moving to a tiny rural village called Paradwys, which is Welsh for paradise, our pioneering journey has seen us venture way out of our comfort zone, trying new things, succeeding at some and facing challenges in others. This is our way to share our journey, encourage you with yours, and of course share plenty of inspiring scenery and cute shots of animals and our young family. We are the Radbourne family, and this is Paradwys Diaries.
Molly and Percy are heading off on Monday, which is just a couple of days' time from recording this, to the abattoir, and yeah, we'll return in a very different fashion. So there's something strange about knowing that their time has come. Like, we bought them knowing that that was always the plan. This land is too wet during the winter to be able to hold them in a nice way. So it's going to be a very strange moment for us. Really does make you think just around making sure that we make the most of our meat, but maybe better quality, better sourced, making sure that the welfare is the highest standard, making sure that they have had a good life, that there are low carbon miles and so on. Yeah, it does really make you just reconsider your diet in so many ways. So these guys are gonna be heading off soon. We need to tag their ears and just make sure they have a great last few days. They've been eating lots of apples off the trees recently, which they've loved that. We're also going to put them over on the veg patch in the next couple of days. Just one, to turn that over, to do a job for us, but two, just to give them a fresh space where they can enjoy and make the most of.
Alright, today's the day. The pigs are going to, well, they're going home, which is what we're telling Caleb. It's quite a strange thing to try and explain to him, really. Like we are doing, and we want him to know where his food comes from. So here they are. Hi guys. So yeah, this is it's a strange feeling. Like, they have always been destined for this. This is part of it. Like, I was a farmer's son. I've grown up with this idea that, you know, we've got to accept where our food comes from, and if we are gonna eat it, let's just eat less but better quality meat. And we know the carbon miles on these, we know what a great life they've had, so it's much better. Yet obviously they've become almost friends in this time, so it is strange to say goodbye to them. But we now need to just try and get them into this trailer. I'm not sure how that's going to go, and then drive them over to where they need to go. Well, that worked a lot easier than I'd thought, which is great. They were hungry this morning because they'd not been fed, so they followed the bucket great. So now I'm going to put some straw in there for them so they can bed down nicely. Just need to give their legs a little wash down. The rain is horrendous. It's not a nice day today, so yeah, something in the atmosphere, I think. But yeah, so that worked quite well. I'm really pleased. That's good. First big obstacle overcome. So next, just got to bed them down and make sure they're nice and happy, ready for the journey. All washed off. Lots of lovely bedding in there now. So they'll be really cozy on the journey. Right. Need to just go get a flask of tea and then hop in the car and off we go. Okay, so made it to the abattoir. There was a big accident on the A55, which meant I had to come down the A5 in a mad panic last minute, adding half an hour to my journey time. So yeah, bit crazy, but I made it in time. Now in a queue, there's quite a few trailers in front of me. So yeah, made it. Time to hand them over. Okay, so instant reaction, pigs have just been dropped off. But you know what, it was a good system actually. Had to wait a little while in a queue to get in. There's quite a few people dropping them off, but yeah, really simple. Yeah, it was strange, but then also, you know what, it's part of it. And so we're gonna have some really good, top quality meat coming off that we know the welfare has been outstanding. We know they've had a good life. And yeah, and hopefully it will be really tasty. So we're going to get a whole mixture of joints and sausages to enjoy. So yeah, now just to drive home and wait for a phone call to say that they're ready to collect. Well, it's a few days later now, and I am just sat editing the video together, ready to go out this weekend. And notice how much I said that things are strange, and I was going to edit it out, but actually I think it just encapsulates the feeling that we all know where our food comes from. We all know what process it goes through, but kind of we push that to the back of our minds and don't think about it too much. But when you are then physically engaged in that and you know the animal, it really becomes real. And so that's what's making us just the challenge of what does it mean to have less but better quality meat. Ensuring that we know the welfare and the carbon miles and all of that stuff. So yeah, that's our challenge at the minute. Maybe you have been challenged by that too on today's episode. But if anything, I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you are enjoying following our journey as we go through the highs and lows of having a small holding here on the beautiful island of Ennismorn. So again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next week on Paradwys Diaries. Here are Molly and Percy, our Gloucester Old Spot Cross Welsh pigs. So first of all, why keep pigs? Hey, are doing really well. Oh goodness, oh good. What do you think, Percy? Oh yeah, that's the stuff. They've done really well. Well done guys. You've had a great day doing it as well, haven't you?